Hi there, my name is Debbie Leah with Cochrane Connections, and I am here to introduce to you a new shop that just opened up 2 weeks ago. It's called Nia's Gourmet Food Shop, and it is absolutely incredible. I'm so surprised and happy and stunned to see you guys here. This is the owner. Can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much. Yes, this is Nia from Nia's Gourmet, and yes, I'm very glad that you're here. Thank you.
Thank you. So as I looked around the shop, I noticed there's many different types of food that you're producing, and it's all freshly made back in the kitchen in the back. So there's going to be very low shelf life. Nia was telling me that the food has like no sugar, other than the gourmet desserts might have a little bit of sugar in it. But what are some of the other things you are cooking here?
Well, we do different things. Like from tapas, we have little things like prosciutto pearls is an example. So we drop this cheese, like ricotta and arugula and apple and honey. That's the sugar that you get from fresh ingredients and natural ingredients. And then we wrap it, and then we close it. We tie it with some chives. Yeah. So it's a nice burst. So stuff like that. They're nice to look and nice to eat.
Yeah. So. And so these are foods that are frozen in the back. You pick them up, you take them home, you put it in your freezer, and you can bring them out and cook them whenever you want. So come in, get a supply of food, and you can be good for quite a while. I know I'll be in here a lot, that is for sure. The products that she's making is incredible. I noticed a gluten-free lasagna, vegetable lasagna in the freezers. What are some of the other things that are quite popular?
Well, I would say that gluten-free items are very popular here. So we have a lot of customers asking for these products, and we have tons of desserts, beautiful and very good to eat as well. Totally gluten-free.
So can you tell us more about your community collaboration? Where do you get the ingredients to make these wonderful meals?
For sure. Well, we try as much as possible to shop locally. We have amazing people working here in the community. So one example is here with beautiful shortbread cookies made by Lisa, hand pressed shortbread. As you can see, we have the cheese is coming from goat cheese, the farmhouse Early Dawn farm in Water Valley, and she makes even goat cheese fudge. Believe it or not, it's unbelievable. So yeah, it's and then we have the meat comes we collaborate a lot with the Butchery Block here in Cochrane. Of course, vegetables for now in winter we can't, but in summer it will happen again. So yes, this is another component that will happen.
All right, so we are behind the scenes in the kitchen where all the action happens. And what is the process of making it to freezing it?
For sure, so the particular thing about Nia's Gourmet is this little guy. So this is a blast chiller shock freezer. And what it does is basically it shock freezes the food. In this way, we keep the freshness of the food. So whenever we cook something straight from the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, we can put it right away inside here. And then we have a special function here. So we can decide we're gonna blast chill, so to cool it down, or we can shock freeze it. And then we shock freeze it, and then we put it on our shelves. We label it, and then that's there. So it keeps really the freshness, and it makes a huge difference.
Wow, yeah, and so you wouldn't have a lot of stuff on the shelf for a long time, which I really like.
No, then consider that we have been open for 2 weeks only, and beef Wellington, we've been making it already 4 times. Because people have been buying it, of course Christmas and then Sunday. It's a nice product for a gathering together as a family. And we don't have it on the shelf, so we have to constantly make it again and again and again because we have a limited amount of space in the oven or in this shock freezer to put it. So yes, of course.
Wow. So another thing Neela was telling me is that when we get out of COVID, when people can start to be together responsibly, you're going to start doing some cooking classes.
Yeah, that's the plan. So actually, yeah, that's in my background. I was teaching cooking classes here in Cochrane and in Edmonton too. So I was thinking always yeah, it would be fun to do cooking classes. I did with kids, so I had classes of 20 kids, and that's the thing. And then I did adult cooking classes, so where you can add some nice glass of wine and have a nice dinner. maybe a single night or like maybe a date night with your partners or maybe some friends as well. And like the plan is to have different chefs as well coming, so not just like my cooking, but like even I would say Japanese cuisine, cake making, or like French. So whatever we can find, and then we're gonna plan that, and we're gonna make a schedule, and then it's gonna be like a nice, fun night for you and your friends to come and enjoy and make something different, you know, and that's fun.
That is actually sounds great. That sounds like a lot of fun, and it's something that we really don't have here in Cochrane. So
no, and the thing is, like here, like at Mia's Gourmet, what we do is that we love the art of making food. So food is not just like something that you're gonna eat to fulfill, you know, like satisfy your body in terms of like the nutrients that you need, but also like it's an art that you need to enjoy with your eyes, with your mouth, with your all the senses. So we really make proud. We really want to make the food look good. Yeah. And the representation is very important, and the creation, so creativity in food is very important too. So we make sure that each recipe is really original, is something different, is something that you had never experienced before.
So this lovely shop is located right on Main Street, historical downtown, beside the shoe closet, actually in the same block as McKay's Ice Cream. So it's very, very easy to find. Another thing you can do is actually you can order your products or your meals online. So check out the website. We'll post it in the link below. Click on the website and you can actually order everything online, so it's ready here for you to pick up. If you want to have your business showcased on Cochrane Connections, please give us a call and we'd be happy to drop by and shoot you a great video.